Hey.
Welcome back to another episode of Mystic Messenger. I
Recovery mode.
apologize. I apologize for last weekend. My internet decided it hated me, so we were on the last chat of the second day. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off.
It's a Kage!
Ow. That sounded painful.
I'm glad I didn't sign into League of LOL and waited for you, League of LOL.
Are you okay?
Apparently not.
Are you alright, babe?
I should be fine.
You're here. Oh my god, Jay Edwards in the motorcycle gang! I already know. He's gone through difficult times to become the talented musical actor he is. I'm absolutely opposed to people raging on motorcycles, ignoring traffic laws and all that. But I am curious of what Zen looks like with But I am curious of what Zen looks like with a helmet. Those sharp eyes. Behind the transparent glass. Just imagining it makes you think of a lone eagle soaring through the sky.
Jay.
His silver hair flowing in the wind, glistening under the sun.
Jay. He.
And those pursed lips as sexy as always.
Jay. He.
Yes.
But you don't really think that Juman never had a girlfriend before, right? If he's a forever alone like me, I'd be really disappointed. One loser is enough for this group.
I am only his assistant. I only need to receive my paycheck in time. And I am not interested in his private life, so I don't know. I don't think he is.
Right? I think so too. No way Juman's never had anyone before.
If I bring myself to think about it, however, I have never seen Mr. Han go on a date, so I think there's a possibility.
Juman's not that young now. So, I just hope he gets into a proper relationship already and disclaims all these rumors.
Hmm. I expect that to be impossible. I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Yeah.
Nope. But Mr. Han has no interest in being in a relationship. And also,
And also, well,
you have,
that pretty much applies to all RFA members.
there are a countless number of women
Aren't I right?
who approach Mr. Han regardless of his feelings.
Oh my jeez. Is he sick of women?
Oh my jeez. I think he has just mastered it.
Master? That!
Yes. On business, he uses his eloquence and charms to coax women to make them sign contracts. And
Blech.
doesn't even give them a glance afterwards. Anyways, I cannot deny the fact that Mr. Han's good looks help our business. I do not wish to admit it, but he is naturally talented and knows how to use his looks. So you can imagine how good the effect is.
The world of business is very cruel.
Yes. I think Jimin would open up once he finds someone he likes.
Yeah. I'm sure once he finds someone who understands him, he'll open up his heart.
I wonder whether there is such a person. A woman who can understand and handle Mr. Han.
Understandle, huh?
Shut up. Well,
Hmm. I guess one day I'll find someone like that. I really hope so.
pray to the gods.
Nah.
I think it will be difficult for Mr. Hahn to find someone like that. I think he tends to avoid women because of the company's president.
You mean his father? The man who's rumored to have many girlfriends every after marrying?
I think that was probably even after marrying.
Even after marrying?
Yes, there are rumors of his indecency.
Are those all true?
I'm not in the position to say anything, but I do see him with different women every day. When Mr. Hahn sees those women, his face tends to go very cold.
Oh.
Perhaps it is because of his father that he is not interested in women. So that's the case. I suppose since he is Mr. Hahn's father, there is a high chance he was influenced by him.
To be honest, there are so many articles on the company president. Every time the photo shows a different woman. Human already has a stepmom.
She is his second stepmother.
Doesn't she say anything about the president being with all those women?
As far as I know, they're separated.
I didn't realize his family was so complicated. I think this is my...
Sounds like my grandfather.
I think this is my first time hearing about his family. We only talked about how rich he is and all that. I'm a bit scared of hearing everything about the president.
It's no wonder you're scared. Since he's one of the top 5 wealthy and influential people in this country.
Sometimes I tend to forget how amazing Jimin's background is.
If I cared about all that, I would never have been able to work. Just feel comfortable.
Huh?
Hmm?
Don't you hear anything?
Is the messenger making a sound? Are you sure?
Yes! I can hear it loud and clear. Just listen carefully. League of Love. League of Love.
Ugh.
League of LOL is calling for me. Heil! Ah! I can hear it. Those were exclamation points. It is time to leave for the world of League of LOL, where all Forever Alones are kindly welcomed.
Don't spend too much time on the game.
Yeah, nagging!
You deserve to be nagged on.
My worst enemy. My guild members are waiting for me, so I have to go. Laters.
He just left. It would be nice for him to spend less time on that game. Well, he's an adult, so he'll take care of himself. This is a strange day to talk about Mr. Hahn's relationship status. This is all because of the weird things Seven said. Does Seven date women? I can't even imagine that. He is, well, unique. That's that for Seven. I think Mr. Hahn's lover has always been Elizabeth III.
Elizabeth III.
So he really cares for animals. Since the cat is very special to Mr. Hahn, I must leave since I have more work to finish. What? What?
I I don't think those two sentences were supposed to be connected to each other.
Since the cat is very special to Mr. Han. I must leave since I have more work to finish. I enjoyed talking to you today. It's nice to see you adjusting well to our organization. Thanks, Jakey. Bye. No problem. Then please excuse me. Okay. That was a thing that happened. You suck.
Kage! Hey!
Did something happen?
Why, TT? I'm really depressed right now. League of Low.
Zen! Hello!
Hey, Kage. You were still up. No way!
Ah.
You were not even saying hi to me? League of Woe!
What about League of Law? Are they doing server maintenance or something?
Oh my god, how did you know? You must be a genius!
I mean...
Why right now? Why was returning so fat? Because it's right now. No?
I mean, it's late at night.
Isn't it best to do it at night rather than during the day? That's the case for road construction.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a thing in, like, Asian countries.
They don't build roads.
They don't do road construction during the day so that they don't inconvenience people.
Mhm.
I guess all the employees at the game company are working late. It must be hard for them.
Yeah. Everyone else is sleeping right now. It must be tough. You seem to understand others a lot, Kage.
Well, I am an empath.
It's tough for me, too. This is the time when all my guild members and I stretch our wings! You and your members are just being selfish thinking that way.
Why don't you use this time to study instead of complaining?
What? What is this stew dye you speak of?
You son.
Guess you take that from me. Oh! Seriously, this is my golden time to shine, and all I can do is watch. Dude, stop being so sad. I should eat my honey Buddha chips to cheer up. I bribed the cashier at the convenience store to get these rare chips. I was saving them.
I'm not quite sure what the flavor is supposed to be. I get that that's honey. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be tofu?
Maybe it's like mint tofu.
Ew. I like tofu, but I don't know if I'd like tofu as a potato chip. Now, I actually know that, like, they made these in promotion for the game. And they were selling everywhere in Korea.
Travis.
Hey!
I've been eating from this bag for 2 weeks, lol. Dude, just eat them properly.
Wow, I want to try some.
If I could meet you, although I'm already cherishing these, I can give you some.
Maybe I'll ask 7 since he has like 50 million of them.
I hope the party is soon and we get to meet. Did you eat dinner? Honey Butter chips equals dinner. You song. Please eat proper meals.
I heard that a lot of guys living alone love to cook.
Ah. Oh, me too. I actually love to cook. Proper meals help me get through the day properly. But when I start League of LOL, I can't take my eyes off the monitor. So I don't have any choice but to just do with snacks. To be honest, I don't feel like eating proper meals when I get stressed. Like when they're doing server maintenance.
You song.
I was supposed to play in teams with my internet friends right now. I got through the whole day just waiting for this. I feel so empty. And I'm gonna get rid of this emptiness with chips. If you keep eating things like that, you won't get taller. Oh!
Are you bragging that you're tall right now?
I'm not bragging. It's the truth. You don't like tall guys?
Hello.
I'm glad that you do.
Everybody's taller than me except Kagami.
To be honest, I don't care whether you're tall or short, Kage. As long as you are cute. Oh. Oh.
Then you're really gonna be disappointed.
And just by talking to you here, I can tell that you are cute.
Don't get your hopes up.
My Kage is a cutie pie.
No, I'm not. I am anything but.
Why are we suddenly talking about height? I grew 2 centimeters from last year. I'm still growing. I bet you.
I don't know if that was the wind or somebody screaming. Did my mic pick that up?
Maybe.
That was weird.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. I heard something, and I don't know if it was the wind or somebody screaming. My window is wide open, so it was probably a kid outside screaming or something.
I bet you'll grow more if you eat better. Nah, I'm in my 20s now. And... do you deserve to say that? Lol. All you consume is water and alcohol and cigarette smoke, and you're still tall. Lol, 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 lol.
I guess you shouldn't be the one to nag, Zen.
I'm caught. Still, I'm healthy, muscular, tall, and good-looking. Well, I'm more like a sculpture, I suppose. What?
Nothing. I can't say.
Oh God, do I get turned into a sculpture on my bad ending?
No, not on your bad ending. I will text you.
manage to talk about that now? God made a mistake when creating me, so I was already more than perfect by middle school. I was tallest in my class since then. If I grow any taller, it would go against the law of nature.
And you just heard the text message.
It would go against the law of nature. Rules of nature!
What the fuck?
That was Metal Gear Rising.
I haven't played Metal Gear Rising. I don't think I've played anything since, like... Oh god, I don't even remember the last Metal Gear game I played. It was whatever one my brother had.
Don't give me advice when all you eat is alcohol and water.
That's not eating, though.
Or drink, or whatever you're supposed to do with water. Show me first that you're eating proper meals. I don't have to, since I'm an adult.
But so is you, so. Please don't say things like that.
Yeah, it's not appropriate. All right, I'll keep it G-rated for all of you kiddies. I am an adult. What I mean is a real adult.
Please stop laughing like that.
I'd like to hear what you think makes a real adult, lol. You're a curious boy, aren't you?
What the fuck, Seth?
Anyways, I do sport a fantastic body compared to what I eat, but that's because I've been working out for a long time.
How are you alive?
My cells reproduce by mitosis. My body converts food and alcohol into ATP.
You don't eat food! The human body can only survive on water and alcohol for so long.
Well, I do heal at an accelerated rate.
That doesn't count for shit.
Clearly, I'm just healing from my lack of food that fast as well.
If your body has no nutrients to use to heal, it's not going to work. We all know, Zed, that you're binging cake and cookies when nobody's looking. You sung, do you exercise?
Me? What is this?
Hi, lady!
What is this exerkisa you speak of? Well, I do exercise my lungs and breathe. Oh! I also exercise my fingers! You called that exercise?
Don't be so harsh on Yu-sung. He'll take care of himself.
Yeah! Exercising your fingers is working out too, you know! Well, you have a pretty good shield, I see. I have to put all my focus onto these small hands and move them delicately.
No, that's okay.
Don't nag me too much. Well, you get to live in hope, running towards your dreams and all that Japanese bullshit. I don't even know why I came to college, and I don't know what I want to do in life!
Lies.
I have to live by myself and fight through the struggles all alone.
How are you making money, by the way?
With student loans?
Hello? Yay! Kagami got into college. Well, Kagami got into a prestigious college that is not fucking Camden County. Anyway, where were we?
Speaking of college,
Yeah.
I don't even know why I came to college, and I don't know what I want to do in life!
Those are absolute and utter lies, Yusung.
I have to live by myself and fight through the struggles all alone.
what does that have to do with not exercising?
It has a lot to do with it. Shut up. It's my first time ever living by myself. So my days are really irregular and I just end up being a loser. Would you ever understand this strange destiny I'm facing right now?
I guess I know what the screaming was earlier. By the way, Kagami's downstairs freaking out. I understand we have to battle through each day as if it's our last.
Yeah, this is not a proper life. Living by yourself is just a continuation of struggles.
Yeah.
You mean a constant struggle?
Forget food, even cleaning up is hard. Ugh. Even when I try to search for fun in the midst of my laundry-filled destiny, and explore the world of games to find the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, it's under server maintenance right now.
No.
When you have time to be that depressed and say those things, it'll really help if you move your body and work out. Trust me.
Yeah, Zen, that doesn't fix depression.
I don't want to. I don't want to do anything.
God, kids these days.
Meh.
I don't know what any of this says.
I can't read it.
I'm gonna Google this real quick. Hold on.
What's there to Google? You some cat picture?
Use Mystic Messenger, Yusun cat meme translation. Yeah, okay, that's the right picture. Oh, okay. The first one is I don't want to do anything. And then the second one is, of course I am already doing nothing, but I want to actively and enthusiastically do nothing. That is me in a nutshell.
Ah! Get that thing away from me! Cats!
So cute.
La 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 la! It's not cute at all! Seriously, I have goosebumps.
Yusun has a line.
Can't delete a photo posted on the chat room though.
Oh my god! You're not my father!
Got rid of it.
That cat's cute.
Are You serious?
A lot of people love cats, but a lot of people hate them too. I don't know about real cats, but I love cat photos, lol.
You sung. Why, Yana? Just go to bed. I said all of those things so that you can feel better. But all you do is bring me cat pics. You show your gratitude through a merciless attack. No, I just got shown a cat photo.
I just thought you were bragging about yourself.
Yeah. I think you were just showing off instead of helping me. You got told despite all the alcohol, and you're such an adult and all that blah blah blah, and oh, I'm pretty and I'm perfect, and I do nothing but smoke and drink and exercise.
And sing.
Okay, whose side are you on?
Nobody's. Juman's. I'm on Juman's side right now.
It's for the allergic patient's best interest for you to go to sleep instead of collecting those cat pics.
But I'm not sleepy. This time is for gaming! I'm gonna wait until they're finished with maintenance.
Good luck. Those who wait will be rewarded.
With more Fire Emblem Warriors DLC packs.
Rewarded! The world of la 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 legally.
Okay.
Is approaching!
Yeah. Take all the cat pics in the world to that world of League of LOL.
Plus eyes.
When will
You know,
they be-
I remember doing this chat at 1 o'clock in the morning and being like, oh my god, both of you shut up so I can go to bed.
When will they be finished with the server maintenance?
But won't they try to finish it quickly so they don't have to work that late?
What a great insight. You're not going to school tomorrow?
School holiday, lol.
You barely go to school anyway, but they're on a holiday now? But, guess you really can't sleep.
When do you think we'll know the party date? Simon just says that he doesn't know until V tells him.
I feel a bit frustrated too.
Right? It's frustrating. I am frustrated. I won't be so anxious about it if he just tells me.
V will set the date when he thinks it's best. You don't have to worry so much.
Oh. Am I the only one getting worried? I have no idea what V is thinking.
How can you, though? You just have to trust him.
I feel like everyone trusts him too much.
Is V trustworthy?
No!
Yes, he's very trustworthy. Before, when I was really lost and just wandering, I got into an accident and almost died, like the leader of the pack. I thought this was going to be the end, and then V showed up.
Oh! You've already told us that multiple times. That was then. To be honest, ever since Rico left, V's changed.
I don't really think he has.
Oh, Kage, you don't really know V. So even if you don't get all this, don't mind it too much.
Just have a little faith in V. He always keeps his words. Plural. He keeps his words.
That's why he doesn't talk much and rarely shows himself to us. He's literally keeping his words.
Let's try not to get so heated up.
Yeah. How did we start talking about this?
I'm willing to bet it started with you being a narcissist. I I can't play League of LOL, the party date isn't set, everything in my life is just uncertain. I have so much to think about right now. My voice is dying, apparently.
Who knows? It's too early for that.
You get useless thoughts because you have nothing to do. Don't just think I'm nagging you. Try to move your body a bit and see if you can't sleep.
I like men who work out.
Right? Kage knows something. Men who work out are both physically and mentally healthy.
That is not necessarily true.
I'm healthy too. Nagging. We've been talking about working out forever.
Just be more serious about this.
About what?
About life. The reason why I got the lead part for Zorro, the musical I was in, was because of my muscular body.
Hello.
I bet Jae-hee is going to be enjoying this one.
She might not be the only one. Oh my god, I love this!
Yeah? Well, the show did get very good responses from female audiences.
I can see why.
I think it's an actor's duty to change your physique according to your role. I'm glad you appreciate it. Do you see those fit and firm muscles?
So if the role required you to gain weight, Zen, would you do it?
Yeah, I am an actor.
Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm not showing off or anything, but muscles are everything to men.
Not really!
Oh, I guess I don't count then.
I said not really!
I guess even men can appreciate that beauty.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't think muscles were a big deal to you.
No, they aren't. I'm just playing with you.
I quit.
You can't quit. This is your show.
Our show?
Well, it's your game turn.
I can still quit. You can voice the MC and Jae-hee.
I can't do Jae-hee.
If you did your Celestia voice, it would be perfectly fine.
Is my beauty increasing exponentially or something? What if it exceeds infinity?
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh! I can't have mathematicians coming after me. Ooh, maybe a lady mathematician wouldn't be so bad.
Zen! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's true. I think it's a good idea to print a photo of me. Stick it up on the wall and work out. I was born with this, so you can't become exactly like me. But it'll motivate you.
Oh, Good idea. Well,
Right? I don't know. I'd rather put up a map of League of LOL. If I have to put up a poster, I'd rather put up a map of League of LOL. Well, I should go get some beauty sleep for my beautiful skin.
Kayla, that is like the third dog biscuit I've seen you jump up on the bed with. Are you like hoarding them now? Where are you getting these from? She's looking at me like I didn't do anything.
I thought alcohol was fatal to your skin. God made a mistake when creating me, so I'm bound to shine regardless of what I do. Kill me. Then I'll get going. Good night, Kage.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. You can dream about my poster. Hope to see you there.
Please stop. I'm going to report you for sexual harassment if you keep this up.
To who? V?
Yes, this is sexual harassment in the workplace.
But this isn't your job.
Shut up.
You sung, you go exercise. See you later, Kage.
I think since narcissism is getting out of control.
No one can stop him. Believe me, I've tried. It's true that he's really good looking, but I don't want to admit it since he brags about it all the time. I feel like he's at his best when he doesn't talk. Ain't that just like a man? Anyways, I guess Zen doesn't know what infinity means. Guess he was horrible at math, lol. Actually, there are degrees of infinity that are larger than each other.
Shush. Seven, shush. You're not here.
Maybe the server maintenance is done by now.
You really sound like a game addict.
And you really sound like you have something in your mouth.
I'm eating chocolate-covered sourdough pretzels.
It's not my fault that I've become an addict.
Lies.
I'm gonna try.
What?
What was that?
What was what?
That noise?
What noise?
A bunch of crinkling.
Oh, that was the bag on my desk. I was moving it because I was trying to find my lighter.
I'm gonna pass the blame to the game company for making such an awesome game. La 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 la. I'm gonna go try something again. Lol.
Don't play it too much and go to sleep.
No! I'll try to play less tomorrow. See you again, Cookie!
I am out of water, so I'm going to run downstairs real quick and get some more ice water, and I will be right back.
Okay.
Anyway. Okay, oh God, where'd my walkthrough go? Okay. Thank you, Lanny. Jackie, what are you still doing up? I just barely finished work and I'm on my way home. You see her, right?
Yes.
You're not allowed to leave, Mommy. Well, I didn't finish. finish. I merely stopped because I got too tired. Work is endless. Did you see that? What? No, I didn't say that. What? Why? Why? No, I didn't say that. Did you see the poster? It's kind of gay.
She's going to be ticked at you.
For the record, I am bisexual and I have nothing wrong with people being gay. I did not pick that. I don't know why that's in my history. I really didn't pick that. Maybe I did by accident. I don't know, but I don't remember clicking that. What do you mean by that? I have no idea what being gay entails. That's not true.
Well, it's true. She doesn't have a lesbian root.
Okay, the game heavily hints at it. Just because they don't actually go into it doesn't mean... It's not good to talk about a piece of art without really understanding it. Okay.
Oh god, here we go.
Zorro. It was a fantastic musical. And that poster is referred to as LOL by his fans? What? I'm confused. It has become a collectible item coveted by all the hardcore fans. Huh? I thought LOL's the game Yusung's in love with. It means Legend of Legend. Okay. It has nothing to do with Yusung's game. Besides, the game he plays is called League of LOL. I have an original copy of that poster, that musical. Just being able to watch Zen's charismatic sword fight scenes makes the $100 ticket price worth it.
Only $100?
Your whole room will be brightened once you print a copy of the poster and put it up on your wall. I don't think Rika would want me to do that to her. Well, no, Rika was a huge fan of Zen. Never mind. She would love for that to be on the wall of her apartment. The resolution won't be as good as the original, but it won't change the fact that Zen shines. If Yusung works out just as hard as Zen, he might be able to shape his body so that it resembles Zen, although not completely alike. I think Jimin's logged in right now, no? I think he is, but he's not saying anything. I assume he's in hiding.
I only didn't wish to get involved in a useless conversation. Kage was pretty fervent as well. Exercising too much is not good for your body. Also, how can such a crude photo be the official poster? What a culture shock.
It's a show that...
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. Amazing movie, and now I want to watch it.
Zorro?
No, The Princess Bride. That's what that quote is from!
I know, I was messing with you.
I was about to smack you. It's a show that targeted people in their 20s, so it was a bit revealing. But the musical numbers and dances are incredible. I'd love to see it in person. Will there be more shows? As far as I know, not yet. Seeing that poster again makes me want to view it again as well.
What a strange taste you two have. The Cultured Citizens organization that contacted me before will not approve of that vulgar poster.
Oh, you remembered. Well, that organization tends to be conservative.
Father said that liberalism only prospers with a good foundation of conservatism.
conservatism. Although I haven't had the chance to verify it myself. I'm not against the organization's conservative tendencies. Why don't we invite them to the party?
That's a good idea.
I'm glad you think so. We need to invite people of various tendencies, not just one.
Don't you have a meeting with them in the afternoon?
Did I?
Yes. 1. Morning, meeting with the Cultured Citizens Organization. 2. Lunch with Mr. Chairman at Plaza Hotel. I hope you haven't forgotten. Lunch with a company chairman. Must be a super fancy lunch.
Actually, I believe we're just going out for tacos.
Mr. Hahn. Mr. Hahn.
I have lunch with my father today?
Yes. I think Juman's a bit flustered.
I don't remember.
You always seem to not remember anything that goes against you.
Is that so? I can't say.
Last time, when you left on a business trip, you do not remember what you said while leaving Elizabeth with me? Father wants to have lunch with me again, but my schedule was empty, so I couldn't refuse. I should work on expanding our cat businesses more, since if I'm really busy, he won't be able to ask to meet with me.
Oh,
Now you remember?
cat businesses. As soon as I can.
That's not it! So I told you. Even if you expand those businesses, it won't be you but me getting busy, as I will have to prepare all the materials. You will end up having lunch with Mr. Chairman no matter what. Of course, I won't even have time to eat.
I remember. I don't even want to think about it.
Neither do I. I don't want to have to skip lunch to work.
I meant having lunch with father, not the businesses.
I'm sorry, Jaehee.
Sorry.
Yes, apparently she feels very bad for my situation.
I can't imagine why that would be. Why do you pity Assistant Kang? I think I'm the unfortunate one here. Assistant Kang at least gets paid for her work.
I've been craving pizza too, Lanny.
But I won't be rewarded for having lunch with my father.
Well, that's just so unfair.
Exactly.
Anyhow, please do not forget that you have to meet with Mr. Chairman today.
I'm sure he just wants to show me his new girlfriend. It seems he's not even ashamed of how short they last any...
Because he's in and out of relationships all the time, not that. Dad! Get your mind out of the gutter! Dad!
It seems...
Dad!
It seems he's not even ashamed of how short they last anymore.
How short they last?
It's just as it says.
Apparently not! Mr. Chairman is quite popular.
I'm sick of looking at gold diggers.
What, you've never heard that term before?
No, for some reason, for a second I thought that said gold people.
Okay. Nothing will change just by you stating his faults.
That's true. But I don't want to go. Cat.
And the cat meme again. Oh my god, it's still so cute!
Right? There's nothing like this to find peace. She's such a beautiful creature. I need a change of scenery. This photo is so cute, no matter how many times I see it.
Did you save it already? You have a meeting in the morning, so I suggest you go to bed.
Right. I'll get going now.
Human, sleep tight.
Why don't you go to bed now as well, Kage?
No, haven't you figured out by now I don't ever sleep?
Staying up too late prevents you from focusing on your chats the next day.
Well, if the chats weren't at 2 and 3 in the morning, I wouldn't have that problem. If you know that, please worry about me as well.
It seems that your ability to focus changes according to your workload.
Good night, Mr. Han.
Night.
I guess you never get any breaks, do you, Jaehee? Thanks for worrying. But now I'm used to it. I should go get some sleep as well. Still, seeing Zen's paper poster today... Paper? What? Makes me feel so much better. Good night. Please go to bed soon. Good night. What are you, my mom?
Everyone is your mom.
Apparently, in this game. Apparently, Lanny found it said daggers.
Bring my beloved gold dagger to me.
Ah.
Fold and all nighter. God, what the fuck did I have for dinner?
I don't know. Are you okay?
Yes, I just can't talk apparently.
Well, if we need to stop early, let me know.
So tired.
Say it in one line, please.
Lol, so harsh. I'm really tired though. I'm too tired to use one line. I have so much work these days. Why are there more people asking hackers to do background checks on others?
Feels like people trust others less and less these days. Such a cruel world.
You're a cruel world.
What?
Yeah, agreed. What? What is happening to this world? But hey, you can trust me. I know a guy who knows a guy who you can trust, and the guy is me. You can trust 7.
That is not true.
I'm sure the world is only getting more chaotic. But Uncle 7 is here for you. In this putrid world, RFA members as the sole emblem of beautigance, Elify, and charitableism.
I heard RFA members instead of RFA party remains.
RFA party remains.
RFA.
When will it be? It's already been 4 days since you entered the group.
This is the third day.
You know,
This is the third day!
it's time travel. But V still hasn't set the date. And you still haven't decided on a route.
I'm sorry.
Even
What?
I'm starting to get frustrated now.
You're getting even more frustrated when I don't pick you.
I should talk to V.
Seems like you two talk often. He must really trust you.
Trust is a strong word. We are close, lol. But to be honest, Luciel equals V's slave. Is true. Something like a lone hunter in a dark world with a dark man who waits with a dark purpose.
What?
Who has complete faith in V! A soap opera of love and hate!
I hate soap operas.
You like Guiding Light?
No! No!
General Hospital?
No! My grandmother forced me to watch Guiding Light when I lived with her.
Oh. But even if we don't get to hold the party, it's enough for me to just chat with you like this. Squint.
Thanks for saying that, but everyone's waiting for the party, so we can't let them down.
Ooh, that was so cool! So responsible! Almost fell for you? Squint. Man equals minus
That's
tilde.
not...
It's so fun talking to you. Squint.
I thought that word was pronounced tilt.
I don't know what it...
Okay.
It's a squiggly.
Just quickly.
Every time I log into the messenger, my heart races a bit. Dookie, 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 dookie.
This isn't Japan.
I want to get to know you better.
But don't you know everything about me already?
Yeah. I mean, no, not a thing. 1, 2, 4, maybe 7. Yeah, don't ask me things like that. Even if I know some things about you, I've never met you in person, so I'm really curious. Well, whenever the chat room's open, I get excited. Thinking about whether or not you'll be there, lol, lol. What should I compare this feeling to, lol? Probably the combination of Dr. Pepper and Honey Buddha chips.
Name brands! Name brands!
Oh, probably the combination of Pop-Der Dector and Honey Buddha chips. Lol.
No! Demonetization! Name brands! Why
Hey,
compare...
I called it Dr. Pepper, not Dr. Period Pepper.
Name brands! Why compare it to those? I'm a human.
It is a comparison. A comparison. A comparison. Yum, yum,
That is not the face he's making.
yum.
That is not the face he's making! Stop being creepy! He's not unknown.
My honey Buddha chip.
Stop it! Stop making Seven creepy!
But I'm creepy.
No, you're not!
Yum yum, lol.
I want to have honey Buddha chips and PhD pepper for breakfast too, lol. Because that's what we've been calling it in every other route!
It's true that they're good, but no. You should eat good things. I'm already kind of fucked. But no need for you to go down the same path, lol. To conclude, you can never skip breakfast.
But-
Bullshit.
But
I
never
hope you
eat
don't eat too
breakfast.
many.
The only time I ever eat breakfast is when I'm at Hana's because I wake up earlier than I usually do at Hana's.
Sorry.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's just like you kiss me goodbye when you leave for work, and then I can't get back to sleep afterwards, so I just get up.
Sorry.
Stop it! I would be very mad if you didn't kiss me goodbye when you leave for work, because if something happens and I didn't get to tell you I loved you before you left, it'd be bad.
I love you.
I love you too. Read your line.
I hope you don't eat too many snacks. Don't play with too many knives.
What? Who are you talking to? I throw knives. Shush, Lanny. This whole stream is going to shit tonight.
Well, I recommend snacks to people like me and you, Sung. But who are stupid or lost or have no reason to live. Lol.
Oh, I fall into at least two of those categories.
Which two?
Well, not the last one.
You're getting nothing done. And if you are gonna eat it, don't ever save honey Buddha chips. They go bad fast. Like you, son. You should get boxes of it. Lol. I got tons of boxes of my house. At my house.
You have boxes of your house? How does that work?
I live in a TARDIS.
Oh, Doctor Who. I don't watch that show.
I have tons of boxes of it in my house. Lol.
You have boxes of potato chips? Dude, why do you live like that?
Yeah, because cars. Where did it all go wrong?
Well, that's not why he has boxes upon boxes of honey Buddha chips, but I don't remember if he explains it in his route or if he actually explains it in the common route.
My life. Anyway, don't skip breakfast, Kage. Now that I've had my breakfast, I go to the world of dreams.
Sleep tight.
Huh? Did someone call me? Oh,
Sleep!
You too. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yep. And you can dream about me special guest 707 as the main guy. Totally. Squint. Laters.
You know, it's really weird when you like read the emojis.
I don't know what else to do with them. I'm not a very emotional person.
Zen.
Oh.
What is that from?
That's pure imagination.
Oh. I don't watch that movie.
That's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I don't watch that movie.
No?
No, the Oompa Loompas gave me nightmares growing up.
Oh, right.
my brother and my cousin and my two uncles used to torture me with it when I was a kid. Hello?
Hey, babe. Good morning.
Hi.
Did you sleep well? I slept with cucumber slices on my face for facial massage. But I woke up to find half of them.
How are you getting a massage if you're sleeping?
You
live alone!
Don't you put two of them on? Wouldn't half of them be one?
But I woke up to find half of them on the bed.
Or did they, like, get chopped in half in the middle of the night somehow, so he woke up to find halves of them on the bed?
Can we rewind to the massage thing? You live alone! Who's giving you a massage while you're sleeping?
The cucumbers.
That's not how that works! That's not how any of it works!
Maybe he meant to call it a facial mask.
Yeah!
I slept with cucumber slices on my face for facial massage. But I woke up to find half of them on the bed. I must have moved around a lot. I even found that one was half bitten. Did I take a bite or two in my sleep? I have been known to nibble in my sleep.
I'm gonna hang up. You do facials on your own?
This is basic. Musical actors have to present themselves to the audience, so taking care of their looks is crucial. And of course, they have to take care of vocal cords too, since they have to sing. I hope you take good care of yourself too. Whatever job it is you have at hand, you have to be healthy to actually do it. Oops, just a sec. My magazine fell under the bed. Let me pick it up.
What? What? I don't understand this phone call.
Giddy up, y'all.
I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up.
Huh? This looks good. Hello?
Hi.
There's something interesting in this magazine. Hear it out, won't you?
Oh, God.
Let's see. Strawberries are rich in vitamin C and have low calories, thereby serving as an efficient kit for weight loss.
They're also not very filling.
Do you think this will be better than a cucumber mask?
You want to put strawberry slices on your face?
I'd rather see you munch them with your cute lips.
I'm hanging up!
No, just pretend you didn't hear that.
Oh, hi, Sammy.
Yeah, so very gracefully enjoying strawberries would suit you much better than having cucumber slices scattered around your bed.
Cat.
Not that it's a bad idea to just watch you sleep and make sure the cucumber slices on your face don't fall off. But too bad. I can't go see you, can I?
I'm hanging up.
So I'm just going to...
You know, if you're not in Zed's route, he's such a fucking creeper.
So I'm just going to imagine you eating the strawberries. Okay. I'll call you again later. Have a good...
Sam, please stop. Stop. My shirt is not a place for your paws to go. Sorry. Go ahead.
Have a good day, babe.
Sammy, you're hurting my shoulder. Either lay down or get off, please. Sammy!
Just throw her on the bed.
Ow! I love you, cat, but if you're not gonna settle, you can't stay up here. Kage, hello. Hi, Jiggy. Did you get to work today? Okay. Yes, thank you for asking. My day has been the same as always. Did you read what Seven said earlier? He's an adult and he still loves to snack. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think I've ever seen him eat a proper meal. He has the financial ability to hire a maid, but he refuses to buy himself proper meals. You have to eat properly too. If you just stuff your stomach with whatever because you're busy, it won't be good. Are you worrying for me? Thank you. So no more convenience store meals. I must try my best to eat well, regardless of how busy I am. The good thing is, today, I finally have time to eat a proper meal. Instead of something from the convenience store. Mr. Han finished his meeting and went to have lunch with Mr. Chairman. Oh, congrats! I feel like I've been freed. An entry-level employee, me, can't even dare to join a family meal. Thanks to that, I finally have some time for myself. This break will be over soon, but I should make the most out of it while I can. But I do feel bad that Mr. Han didn't seem too happy to go to lunch. Does he not get along with his father? That's not necessarily true. Mr. Han has considerable respect towards his father, but just as Mr. Han predicted, there was someone new besides Mr. Chairman. He really is something. There was a time when I had to put a number on all his girlfriends to keep track. They all left after at least getting one position, so I had to make a list just in case. But they changed so often, so at times even I couldn't keep track of the order. Afterwards, I've quit keeping a record of his old girlfriends, but I understand now how Mr. Han feels. Even I get a headache looking at the chaotic list. I can't even imagine how it must be for him. Although Jimin always looks so put together, maybe it's hard for him too. Perhaps. Even for Mr. Han, there must be some difficulties. But he considers it a waste of energy to express it. I understand why Mr. Han doesn't like Mr. Chairman's fervor for women. Well, how ugly a person can be when deeply enraptured by material pleasures. The problem is that Mr. Chairman seems to date only those kinds of women. And since Mr. Han had to encounter them all this time, it's understandable why he tends to stay away from women. I probably would have felt the same way in his shoes. Yes, it's impossible not to be affected by it. Anyways, to change the subject, for various reasons, it's not unusual that, including Mr. Han, all RFA members are having a hard time finding a date. I as well have been forced to date work instead of people, after a particular contract. Your love life will blossom one day. Cheer up. Thank you. Maybe you and Zen could... I'd like to cheer up. I mean, dating your work. Well, that won't be too bad for all of us to die as singles. Gee, it's worth it to try and escape when you're young. Gee, although I'm not very interested in dating, I did as an attempt to escape. Once meet a person called Moon Fortune, who was known to be the best matchmaker for office workers. And the result? I've been deemed impossible for matchmaking. I don't have the time to meet anyone. Oh no, I'm sorry. What was really annoying, though, I still had to pay. Yeah, I mean, she did put in her time to... I mean, even if you didn't get the answer you wanted, she still spent time doing stuff. I'll shut up. The matchmaker said it was the price for getting to know how valuable time is. Yeah, that is a thing. Of course, I knew that I needed time. A matchmaker is nothing more than a matchmaker, not a wizard who can extend the hours of the day. No matter how good you are, some things are simply impossible. But she's a renowned matchmaker, so I think it will be good to invite her to the party. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. Are you interested as well? Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. People say that you look more beautiful if you are in love. I'll reach her. Then I should spend the rest of my time trying to eat a proper lunch until Mr. Han comes back. I hope I get to take another break after eating. Hearing you say that is making me really sad. Thank you for the sympathy. This must be my fate. Then please excuse me. Poor Jae-hee. I feel so bad for her. Is Jimin. Is that the Shinra Parade? Or is that Golden Saucer? Is that the Shinra Parade or is that Golden Saucer?
That's the parade.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's me. I cannot erase Zen's poster from my head. I called you in the hopes of distracting myself from it. I haven't been feeling well ever since I saw such a bizarre thing this morning. I'm not saying that expressing a unique artistic character is bad. Nonetheless, if there's only flesh without thought, it's nothing but a cheap work of indecency, and there are already thousands of such posters out there. Do you think such work is of any worth? And have you ever heard someone say that more cover leads to more craving? I've nip interest in sexual...
What? What? No. No. That word is no.
Goddamn star! I have no interest in sexual glamour, but I do agree with this. Arousing curiosity and mystery is a very effective business strategy. I believe subtle expression and modest exposure?
I don't know.
I don't think that's a word.
I don't think it's a word either.
I believe subtle exposure and modest disheveling and modest disheveling of impeccable neatness rather than complete nudity. is
Apparently,
much-
it's a word in Urban Dictionary.
What's it mean?
Exposing oneself in an explosive manner. But I don't think that's what he means here.
is much more artistic and profitable.
I don't know why that is an answer, but I think that could be more perverted.
I wonder what kind of an idea would provide you such vocabulary.
I don't want to hear it
I'd like
from
to-
you.
I'd like to open up your head and witness for myself what is there.
I like my head the way it is, thanks.
I call to distract myself, but it feels like it's only creeping further into my brain. Did I make a mistake?
Sorry.
Working would prove to be a much better help. I should have known. If you don't have anything else to say, allow me to hang up now.
Do you also do any kind of skincare?
My nutritionist and stylist do that for me. There's no need for me to worry about it.
Oh.
There won't be any problem as long as I keep myself in good air, eat good food, and work out. That's the end of the question session. I really have to get back to work now.
But you're at lunch.
I'll call you if I have something to talk about. Now, please excuse me.
Bye. I hear my mother coming from the hallway.
So hungry. Kage! Did you have a lunch?
Secret. All.
Wow! A secretive woman? So mysterious. Lol. I guess Juman should be luxuriously slicing his prime steak with his dad about now. And I'm pretty sure there's a lady facing him. Lol. No sound, but forks and knives clunking.
It must be uncomfortable for him. Will he be okay?
That's what you're worried about? Probably not, lol. He'd rather work than be there. Ugh, just thinking about it gives me goosebumps, lol, 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 lol. I'd run away ASAP if I were him. Clunking? So bored.
Jimin, how'd the lunch go?
I hope you had your meal.
Eh, nowhere near as good as yours, probably.
I'm just sitting here. The meal isn't over yet. Meal.
That is so blurry. I see steak, mushrooms, asparagus, rolls. I don't know what the fuck that thing is.
A tomato in a cup?
I don't know. Was it good?
Good? Did I think that? I don't remember.
What? Partial amnesia?
Mayday! Mayday! Jumin is about to become an anime protagonist! Call an ambulance! Drop the beat! Why drop the beat? The beat didn't do anything. Couldn't help myself, lol. But what's the photo? That thing's really food? Of course it is. Dude, I knew you couldn't drive, but didn't realize you suck at taking photos, too. It's blurry because he can't take photos.
Oh, lol, lol, such a gap moe.
Such a gap what?
No. I don't know why that's an answer. I just thought it was funny.
I know what that means, actually.
I know what moe means, but...
Gap moe is a psychological dissonance caused by someone who is perceived to really have it together most of the time, and yet it turns out they can't do this one thing, and people think it's cute.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean? Oh my god! You know that word? If you are not happy with my photo, I will say this. A photo should be taken by a photographer, which I am not.
That is not how that word is pronounced.
That's why I'm not one. So true. A driver should drive the Aegis. I mean the car.
What?
Xenoblade 2.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just a commoner, so I drive it myself. Lol, 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 lol. Yep, you can just call me the master of being economical.
Would you really let anyone else drive your car, though, Seven?
No!
Exactly. Your cars didn't seem to be economical.
Come to think of it, Seven's car is more expensive than mine. You never get expensive cars because you're worried about what others would think. That's not important. It's good to save as much as you can. You don't need to save! It's weird to hear you say that when you spend a ton on your cat every time you get stressed out. But for now...
But can you chat with us when you're having lunch with your father?
In normal circumstances, it would be very rude, but my father and his new girlfriend, my father and his new current girlfriend are drinking wine and having their own little conversation. So they haven't even noticed that I'm on my phone. There is nothing more for me to do here.
You must be very uncomfortable right now.
It is uncomfortable. I'd like to get back to the office as soon as possible. Still, eat your steak first. And your tomato in a cup. And your cup in a tomato. I did taste it, but I've lost my appetite. Oh, do you or Lucielle watch TV often?
Only what I like
That's-
Game of Thrones.
That's smart. I see. Do either... Do either of you know the TV show Mr. Chef?
I know, my love, Grandpa Ramsay. What?
Now I know your taste in men. I didn't know.
No, shut
What?
up.
How can you not know? Of course I do. Of course. I know. Why the all caps? For funsies. Lamsey is so cool, but what about Mr. Chef? Apparently, the chef here was on that show. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, which season? I don't know that. No way!
Yeah, I don't know how they got like Grandpa Lamsey from Gordon Ramsay, but okay.
Can it be Melanie, who made the pumpkin cake from her mother's recipe? Ah, that would be so awesome! Melanin. That reminds me of the skill cell the skill cell? That reminds me of the skin cell that determines the color. No! Not melanin! Melanie! With an E! The winner of the Mr. Chef Season N! Melly Smelly. What? What was that?
Also, why are seasons in letters and not numbers?
Because they ran out of numbers? A joke.
Run out of numbers. How do you run out of numbers? I don't do the math thing, but how do you run out of numbers? Huggy's brain is broken.
Then fail. Fail! I hereby sentence you to failure. Court is now adjourned.
Oi, Sigma, you fail. Fail!
Pale. Fail! She laughed. I'm glad. Dude, stop. Can't you tell she's just being polite? Seriously. Bang.
I dropped my phone into my trash can.
How?
Because my trash can's under my desk.
Seriously, your jokes in this chat room aren't funny. ... Chef Lamsey praised her, not just for the pumpkin cake, but also her steak, and her curry, and her mystery food X, and said it was perfectly grilled and had the taste of heaven.
That doesn't sound like Gordon Ramsay to me.
Don't tell me you have that steak right in front of you. But all you did was take that crappy, blurry photo!
The photo wasn't great, but I don't think Jimin can be perfect at everything.
Yeah. I'm pretty great, but not omnipotent.
7. I don't think that was the right sound effect. Also, Jimin, I don't think that was the right word.
Anyways, I should ask the name of the chef. If it really is that steak, then the photo's a tragedy! It's also an insult to Grandpa Lamsey. So Chef Lamsey was famous. I saw him frequently at the French restaurant I often went to during business trips. Gah! Dude, are you trying to make me a huge fan of this show jealous? If he's that great, then we should invite him. I have his business card. Oh my god! Oh my dear god of cats and my dear god of steaks! Yes, yes, yes! I will always be your humble servant!
Don't ever do what you just did again.
What did I just do again?
I don't know. Whatever you did when you said, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
Please stop that.
I just breathed in as I said it.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because it sounds painful.
It's really not. You just breathe in and talk at the same time.
It also, like, I don't know. If it makes me feel weird when you do it.
Oh.
Not like that! Like a bad weird. Why is it every time I say something makes me feel weird, you think it instantly means turn on?
Wishful thinking?
I'm gonna hurt you. Let's invite him to the party.
Agreed! I didn't realize you were interested in this field. All right, I'll tell Assistant Kang to reach him. Anyways, I'm so jelly of your rich life, but I won't fall into despair. Into despair. 2 words. Into despair.
Okay, William Shatner.
To be honest, instead of that melanin steak that I haven't even tried... Wait, fuck, now I'm calling it a melanin steak.
Melanin.
Shut up! Oops, typo. Anyway, instead of the melanin steak, Melanie. I like the fantastic honey Buddha chips much better for filling up my stomach right now. Right here! Right now!
Never get sick of those chips. But it's not good to eat chips all the time.
Squint! Okay. No need to use a knife for the honey Buddha chips. It's salty but becomes sweet later on, following the square cube law of sweet saltiness. Is that a new thing among commoners? Yeah. Take a note of it and highlight it in purple. When something is too sweet, you neutralize it with something salty, and vice versa. It's an absolute rule that has been passed down through generations in Kingdom Hearts!
Why purple?
And the snack industry.
You could have been like really sweet right then.
Because my girlfriend likes purple.
You could have been really sweet right then and said because it's your favorite color, but you screwed up.
Sorry. I'm a bad
joking.
boyfriend.
Babe, I'm teasing you. Love you. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sorry I screwed up.
Babe, stop. I was kidding.
I never knew there would be such a profound philosophy in snacks drenched in oil and preservatives. How funny.
Sorry, got me sending me pictures. There's also the law of melt and chew.
What's that?
Melt it and then chew it. Lol.
Ooh. That's it!
What's Mr. Han doing?
He's still enjoying his conversation with the woman next to him. Guess their conversation isn't ending. Seriously. So weird. What is? You're still his son, but how can you have none of his lust for women? Well,
Just because he's his son doesn't mean they have to be alike.
yes, personality changes with environment. But didn't your environment make it easy for you to resemble your father? It's not a problem that I don't have that It's not a problem that I don't have that aspect of my father, so I don't care. I mean, it's not a problem, it's just weird, lol. Since all you care about is Elizabeth III, lol. You're not, that. Are you? If you're trying to talk about nonsense again, quit it. The rumor that Jumin is cat sexual? I mean gay?
Stop teasing him! I really don't think Jimin is.
This is getting tiring. I'd much rather be eating a boring lunch with my boring father and his boring new current girlfriend. If you keep mentioning it, I'm going to leave the chat room. You can be honest. It's not as if I'm gonna sell the information somewhere and get a car, lol. I mean, I would get a lot of money for it, and there's this new car from BMUU that I've been keeping an eye on. And he ran away. BMW.
Yo, criticize the grammar all you want. They can be really funny with their puns. Bye-bye to your money source.
Come back, Jumin! Help me get another baby!
He sounds like me. How often do I text you going, there's a baby across the restaurant, it's so cute, I want one.
Jumin, I need you to make another baby.
This is so bad.
It's never easy trying to uncover the truth. I got really excited about Mr. Chef, but I'm getting sleep now. I have such an irregular sleep schedule these days.
Me. Me, thanks to this game. 7, what if you pass out living like that? I'd be sad.
Gosh, if I pass out living like this, who's gonna take the responsibility? But having a regular sleep pattern is more awkward for me. Lol, 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 lol. Sleep's the best when you want to sleep. Squint. And then I can get back to work. Short squint.
Oh, it's a happy face.
Happy squint.
It's not a... Bye.
I'll get going. 7. Over and out!
Was somebody supposed to call after this chat? No.
Were you supposed to call?
No. The story doesn't make me call people. I can call people whenever I want if I have the hourglasses for it. Oh god.
Hello, Kage!
Hello. Hi, Jaehee. Yes, hello. But the photo Mr. Han took.
Jimin's photo! That's a horrible photo!
Yes, I agree. It is very different from the photo of Zen for Zoro. From Zoro. It was a fantastic photograph where you could see the clear lines of his muscles. Isn't it kind of cute, though, that Jimin takes really bad photos?
Wow. Jimin? Cute?
I can't even laugh. Anyways. Lucille seems to have taken care of 2 meals with just chips, and he never sleeps properly. I wish he'd take care of himself. I guess he gets stressed out a lot. I don't know exactly what he does. But it's bad for your health to relieve your stress by eating junk food. I do that all the time, though. I'm worried for his health.
I'm worried for your health. Can't believe he had that many Honey Buddha chips in a single day. He said that he has boxes of it, right?
Yes, he did. He's a classic example of someone who has a bad sleep and eating habits. And I'm a classic example of someone who has bad grammar habits.
Seven! So jealous! How is that possible?
Yeah, how can you have boxes of it?
Seriously, oh my gosh! He has boxes of Honey Buddha chips! Question, 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 how? How in the world? How in the galaxy?
I want to know too.
How in the galaxy did he get boxes of Honey Buddha chips? I'm dying to know!
Aren't they just potato chips?
Jae-hee, you don't know?
Honey
Buddha chips are so...
Sorry.
Oh, rare that you can't even see what it looks like in person. So there.
I'm starting to think that the square things are butter.
Biagi. Or Miyagi. Don't know if I can quite read that. Oishi means tasty.
Oh, the actual kanji. I was like, since when could you read Korean? Oh wait, there's actual kanji there. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's butter. Honey butter chips.
Oh.
Which actually sounds insanely fucking delicious. I don't know why anyone would bother to create an image like that. It's quite stupid.
No, don't be like that. Honey Buddha chips are so good that you can only taste it by bribing the cashier at your convenience store. It's a national sensation, which is clearly what the makers of this game tried to turn it into.
Yeah, and they succeeded.
They did.
Is their goal? Yeah, like everybody was rushing to get it. They sold out in a couple days. Is there gold inside the bag or something?
Nah, it's just like a quest where it's so hard to find one.
Find one?
Find one. Some people are selling it for 5 times the market price online.
Oh my god. I want one too!
Me too!
Especially now that I've realized it's butter. Honey butter! Like my honey butter rolls.
You have no idea how nice I had to be to the cashier to get 1 bag! I ate 1 bag of potato chips for 2 weeks! But 7 has boxes of them. And at them. Twice! In a single day!
Maybe he hacked somewhere to get it.
Yeah, he could have hacked someplace!
You mean the convenience store?
Yeah!
I don't know how in the world you can hack a store to get chips, but since strange things seem to happen around 7, let's say it's plausible.
So jealous. I'm gonna ask 7 what happened later. I want to eat Honey Buddha chips as much as I want too!
Save some for me too.
Of course I'll give you a bag. I'll bring it to the party.
You're bringing the potato chips to the party. Do you know this? Junk food that does not have good enough nutrients. Junk food that does not have enough nutrients not only affects your body, but also your behavior, studies say.
Behavior?
Yes. Perhaps the reason why you can't escape the habit of playing League of LOL is because the chips affected your behavior. You all is that the chips fuck is because the chips affected your behavior, so you always remain complacent. I think that's just a prejudice.
Yeah.
Well, if that's what you think, okay.
It's because my future's uncertain. I don't know what I'm gonna doing, so I just play games and eat junk food because I have no hopes for the future because it's not my round and I don't get a girlfriend. I wish,
You make it sound terrible.
I wish I had my life set out from when I was born, like Jumin.
I put my water bottle on the desk in front of my incense burner, and now my water bottle smells like incense. So every time I go to drink water, I get like a whole full like nose full of incense.
Well, there you go.
I won't have to worry about the future.
Nothing will change by just being jealous. Yes, instead of being jealous of others. It's better to focus on your current situation.
I guess that's the realistic thing to do. I want to have lunch with the company chairman and just send messages.
Normally, it would be rude to do that. Don't be jealous of it. Jelly seconded.
Right? Wait. Jelly? Who was talking about jelly? Cock.
I heard that one. Don't hurt.
I'm right in front of my mic. Of course, you heard that one.
Kage always gets me. I want to have steak every day, eat with the company chairman, and have problems because my dad always changes girlfriends and pawns them off on me. I want to have that kind of life. The sweet, multi-new current girlfriend life. Oh. For Jimin, ever since he was born, he never had to care about what others think. Or do something he doesn't want to do for practical reasons with an uncertain future. He won't understand what it's like.
Isn't it a bit unfair to draw the line like that just because he was born in a different environment?
Still, I feel like Jimin has so many more things going for him. You know?
He was born with wealth in this capitalistic society where money wins. So I suppose he has no choice but to be considered with prejudice.
It's just because I'm so jealous! I want his life! Yeah, nothing will change by getting jealous. So I'm just gonna run away to the world of League of LOL!
Have fun!
Next time, let's play together, Kage! In the world of League of LOL, even wandering aimlessly can be a valuable experience. Only League of LOL strives for equality.
I'm sure there must still be pay-to-win content, though.
League of LOL! League of LOL!
I can't help but sigh.
I'll go to the world of equality now.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Laters! Sorry.
Wait, what's happening with you in school?
Bye.
Don't tell me you stopped going to school because of League of LOL and have become a complete hermit.
La 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 la. No classes today, lol.
Oh, I see. I'm jealous of students.
But students are jealous of people with jobs. Cheer up, Jaehee.
Thank you.
Boing.
He left. Jimin's life feels a bit complicated. The life of corporate heirs are rarely plain. They are easily noticeable and easily criticized. All the girlfriends Mr. Chairman has had have always been talked about on gossip channels. I hope the new one doesn't cause any trouble. But the reporters will find out soon enough. I must go now to finish work. I suppose I can't leave to the world of equality. I'll have to try my best in the world of inequality. You'll be okay, Jihi. Thank you. I'll get going. Seven. I don't know.
Seriously?
No.
Hibikase.
Oh. Wow. I'm an idiot. Why Hibikase?
Because I ran out of James Bond music and electronic music seems like it would fit.
Anything by Deco 27 would fit. Watch the next one be Hibana. Sorry. That's not the lyrics. I don't know that one by heart yet. Hello? Why does this cat sound like it's dying?
I just had a really strange dream where I was a real cat. That mommy cat didn't feed me. So Brother Kitty and I escaped. We braced ourselves through walls, rivers, mountains, oceans. And then we fought a bear. And then we survived through the winter by finding frozen fish in an abandoned barn.
What?
Milo and Otis.
I have, like, erased that movie from my mind because it was so traumatic.
And then we landed in a pirate ship. But that's where I woke up. And that's why this cat sounds like it's dying. I woke up to find my hands curled just like cats.
Are you still a cat?
Nope. But I don't know why I keep saying meow after every sentence. Meow. It's a curse, meow. I have the cat's curse.
You're not. But won't you get in trouble if you can't work? I'm sure you can't type on keyboards with paws.
Work?
I feel all my energy draining out.
No! No, don't go, Seven Cat! No!
707 is back online. I was happy to be a cat even for a moment. But, why am I telling you all this over the phone? Is it because the dream felt so real? Ugh. Now that MMI hands aren't curled, I should get back to work. It'll probably never end. Taking a break will just create a taller pile. I have to get rid of this villain called work. Next episode, work! Next episode! Hey, I have to go take care of my hellish tasks.
I'm sorry.
Bye. I will try to spend the rest of my day as a happy slave! Sayonara!
What? 7. You're Korean.
Do svidanya!
Oh, now I want to watch Anastasia. Thank you.
Hey, Kage! I hope you ate already.
Whoa! What were you going to say?
Nothing!
What were you going to say?
Nothing!
Zen?
Ignore me.
I will start posting pictures of cats. Oh.
You can't be like that too. Both Seven and you Sung, they should eat proper food.
They should eat a proper food.
Oh Lord.
I'm pretty sure I was at school the day that I did this one, which is why I said no. Because I was waiting for Kagami to come back from class so that they would watch my stuff so I could go buy food.
Are they becoming more like me now?
I guess men who live by themselves can't help it.
No,
Which is-
we can't.
How often do you make TV dinners?
Twice a week at least.
Well, that's not bad. My parents eat them like every other night.
Yeah. Yu-sung would be okay in a second if he just uses the time to play games to cook or something. And Seven, I think he needs someone to take care of him by his side. They should resemble my looks, not my bad eating habits.
If you think he needs somebody to take care of him, maybe you should go do it, Zen.
What did you call me?
Nothing?
If they can't look like me, at least they should work out like me.
Jimin, hello? 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 Hi? What was I trying to say?
High-low to you too, Kage. You were discussing eating habits. It's
Yes.
important to eat proper meals. A meal is one of the easiest things to purchase with money.
Not in this day and age.
If you don't have enough money, you can just cook. Yep. Or you can hire a nutritionist and a chef.
No, not everybody's rich like you, Jimin. Jimin, do you eat properly?
Of course he does! Just think about all the money he has! I can't do anything unless I'm healthy. Yeah, well, I guess even food is different for rich people. But I knew that. I knew that you were born with a golden spoon, but I didn't know you were pampered.
What do you mean?
I'm a bit confused as well.
Zen, stop being mean.
No! Even though I ran away from home, I never texted on my phone when I used to eat with him. I never really liked my family.
Are you talking about your brother? Are you talking about your brother or your dad?
But I agree that people should be polite to their elders. Don't you think it's rude to be on your phone when having lunch with your father? I know basic etiquette. I wouldn't have done it if it weren't for his girlfriend.
I guess Jimin has his own reasons.
Not you too, Kage! Thank you for understanding. My teachers drilled my ears on table manners ever since I was young. This time was only an exception. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You need more practice. I don't want to hear that from you when you don't even know the situation. Yeah, what would I know about the life of a corporate heir? I can't even imagine having lunch with a company chairman! If I have to tell you, it's actually very plain. When we're alone, we act like your average father and son. For real?
I guess he's a good father.
I don't want to go into details, but aside from his womanizing, he's a great father. We talk about how we're doing, share laughs, and give each other gifts at times. We just do what normal fathers and sons do. Gifts. Golden pen.
It's got diamonds in it.
Why?
I don't know. My god, a diamond?
I guess it is a diamond.
I felt that.
They say that some crystals are so good these days that even professionals can't tell the difference between them and real diamonds. There's no secure evidence that it's real, but I'm sure Father paid the price for a real one. So I'm just going to think that it's a real diamond and use it to sign contracts from now on. So you got a pen with a diamond on it as a gift? Yes.
It was really kind of him.
Yes. I think it was a thoughtful gift. Whenever I hear about your family, I can't quite believe it. I never meant to brag about the diamond.
Sorry.
Huh?
I brought up the diamond, it's my fault.
I just wanted to emphasize how considerate my father was for giving me a gift. A father and son bonding over diamonds. How nice!
Poor Sin. I feel so bad. Like, I get why he's lashing out like this. It's on a totally different scale, but it's nice that you give gifts to each other.
Kage understands the key point. Next time, I'm going to give my father a watch. It's been more than 5 years since I've given him one. Aha! 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 If you got a diamond pen, how expensive does the watch have to be? Can't even imagine it. I'm not interested in a luxurious pen like that. Just gonna use your average Bic pen. A translucent body with a voluptuous black head.
Okay.
We were talking about pens, not women. You don't know the pen with a translucent body and voluptuous black head? Bic pen! Are you comparing the pen to women? I sense hints of sexism here. What are you talking about? You've never seen a Bic pen before?
I may sound a bit uptight, but you have to be careful of comparing women to objects.
I agree. Is that comparison necessary? I assume it's because all you think about is women. You both don't know Bic pen! It's just a comparison! Gosh! Anyways, you and your father would never know. You can get one for $1. I always used to underline my lines while practicing. To underline my lines, I use it. Oh, if you're talking about the distribution company, Bic, then I know. You know? I know they have a fair number of factories in China. Well, at least you know. I've worked with them before as well. They also do exports, so the company's actually pretty huge. Come to think of it, the owner does have clear skin and black hair. I heard they were making a pen with that look. Are you serious?
Ooh, new information. Jimin knows everything.
I don't know everything, but I do know what concerns my business. But the owner actually looks like that? Oh? I don't feel like I can use that pen from now on. It kind of feels like
Ugh. I think it's a good idea to invite the owner to the party.
Let's do that.
What if they really look alike? Like, would you be able to see his muscles and organs through his skin? I'll tell Assistant Kang to send an email. Oh! You do everything through your assistant! Is there a problem with that? Of course not. You really live in a different world. I guess your only difficulty in life is seeing your father change girlfriends every time!
I'm sure he has other issues. No one's life is that simple.
Yes, that's a good point. I have a lot of problems that normal people have. Like what? Like trying to decide which litter and food are best for Elizabeth III. You call that a problem?!
Ah!
I think it's better than a ridiculous one like, I'm so handsome, I don't know what to do with myself. What? That's not ridiculous, it's the truth. Anyways, I do see the news. And any sympathy I had for Zen is gone again.
What?
They're all messed up in their own ways.
I know.
You can't really feel bad for any one of them for too long. Anyways, I do see the news, so I know, but your dad always dates celebrities. I don't want to think about it.
Maybe you should be careful to bring it up since it's a sensitive topic.
Everyone knows this, so is there even a point in being careful? Jumin's dad dates celebrities! 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 Celebrities!
Zen!
Kage's right. It's very tiring to think about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. But I was just wondering who he's seeing this time before reporters find out. Glam Choi. Gah! What? Glam Choi, the film actress? Yes. Huh? Really? You were on your phone in front of Glam Choi? Nothing to get excited about. Women are all the same to me.
Really? I'm sorry I didn't hear that.
No need to be sorry. I'm here.
Ew.
I don't think you being here is any sort of comfort to Kage.
That, I agree with that.
But Glam Choi, isn't she barely a few years older than you? Older than you? Nothing surprising, but thinking about it gives me another headache. I'm going to go lie down for a while.
Go and rest. Don't get too stressed out, Jimin.
Thank you. Kage, try to stay away from what stresses you out as well. It's bad for your health. What? He didn't even say goodbye to me. God, he gets a diamond pen for a gift as if it's just a couple of dollars, and he's with a top celebrity normal people would meet maybe once in their lives. More like 0 times, actually. Of course people are jealous of him.
I feel like Jimin will have his own problems, just like everyone else.
He seems to be troubled by only his father and his cat. I can't imagine what else would be hard for him. He can just hire people to take care of it. I am jealous of how easy his life is, but I still love being able to act on stage the best. I feel much more happy going up on stage to sing and dance and meet audiences than meeting celebrities. Jumin would never know what this feels like.
But don't you think Jimin's passionate about his work, too?
Ew. Aren't you overestimating that corporate air dude? I doubt he has any idea what pure passion feels like. Oh, I'd like to talk more, but I have rehearsals, so I have to leave.
Bye.
Yep, bye.
Oh, here it comes.
I'm woken up, If I try to sleep, I'm woken up again. If I try to sleep again, this is ridiculous. R-H-H-H-H-H-H. Yeah, so scary.
7, calm down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa-ah, hoo-ah. It's a war. It's a warg! 7? You didn't get any sleep? Nope. I went to bed, but I couldn't. Got called from work. Worked until now.
It must have been tough.
It was so tough I'm crying tears. They even gave me more work after waking me up.
Cheer up, 7. Since you're here, tell me how you got boxes of Honey Butter Chips.
Oh, that's a long story.
Tell me! I want to have boxes of it too!
I'm a bit curious too.
You're more than a bit curious.
You want to know too. Should I tell you guys or not?
7, I'm seriously dying to know! Save me and tell me your secrets!
Oh my H's. I mean G's.
What?
The owner of Bic is coming to the party?
Oh, yeah, Jimin mentioned that.
Lol.
I used Bic pens ever since I was young. Even my erasers are all from Bic. Maybe I'll meet the person of my dreams who stayed with me since childhood.
What the fuck, you son?
Oh, that's exciting! Waiting. I'm gonna get an autograph with a Bic pen and a Bic notepad.
You have it all wrong. I'd like to meet the owner of Bic, but that autograph wouldn't be worth much.
Yeah?
Glam Choi! Do you know? Huh?
Flanchois.
Glam Choi. Do you know how much Glam Choi's holy autograph is worth these days? Lady Power!
I'm pretty sure it's Glam Choi.
What?
Let's sell her autographs and make money.
You can make money out of selling autographs?
Whatever that is. Whatever that has our name on it means money, I think.
I think her name on it, I think, is what that was supposed to say.
Whatever has her name on it means money.
You're not a fan, are you?
Nope.
She's a bit too old for me to like. Well, I'm a fan of Echo Girl.
No! 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 No!
But then why do you want to get her autograph?
To give my neighborhood friend Tom her autograph.
Oh god, we're doing this again. Tom, such a familiar name. I feel like there's at least one Tom in every neighborhood.
Yep, even in Korea. That familiar name. My friend, Little Tim Tom. No, not Tim, Tom. Anyway, Glam Choi has to be there.
So, who's Tom exactly?
Ask Jumin for Glam Choi's contacts.
I think you'll have a better chance of finding her contacts by hacking.
That's a good idea. But I'm too busy for that!
Jumin. We'll never give it to you.
Sorry, Tim Tom. Tom! Not Tim, Tom.
Since we're talking about it, we are really having the party, right?
Yes.
We keep on coming up with potential guests, but we haven't even set the date for the party!
I'm a bit nervous too.
I completely understand how you feel, Kage. The work must be difficult already, but the date hasn't even been set yet. What if V just goes into hiding and we end up not having the party again?
No way. He's not going into hiding.
It's a problem that everyone trusts me so much! Am I the only one worried?
Yes.
Yusung, let's just wait a bit more.
V always keeps his word. Zen said so too.
Kage's trying to do her best, but if the party doesn't happen, she'd have been here for nothing. If that happens, I'm gonna get a bit mad. We're finally starting to get to know each other.
Yusung, people have the ability to be patient. Use it.
Yusung, I appreciate you thinking of me.
Turn into a treant.
Don't be hasty, Master Mariotic.
Of course. It's because of you that we can have the party again. But instead of trying to help and encourage you, he's not saying anything! It's already been 3 days since Kage showed up.
Not 4, 3.
Nothing specific has been said so far.
He's just busy. He'll set the date soon.
You really think so?
Yep. Just trust him.
That's what everyone keeps saying. To be honest, I'm really worried about this party and how well it'll go, and last time we had a lot of time to prepare, but since Kage's knew the whole thing, I don't feel like the party can be that big this time! Meh.
I'd prefer it to be relatively small anyway.
I don't think we should put any more pressure on Kage. It must be hard for her as it is.
Yusung, you don't want the party? I see.
No! That's not what I meant! 7, don't be like that! What if Kage takes it the wrong way?
Don't worry, I understand.
Really? Oh, thank God. Kage understands that 7 is an asshole.
Oh man, I could have got you for real this time.
I'm really thankful that we get to hold the parties again. I just want everyone to be considerate so that it's not too hard on her.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Let's just wait for V a bit.
I agree.
Thank you. Please agree with me, Yusung. Now, repeat after me.
I agree.
Guess that's the only option I have.
Yeah, when you're feeling lousy, just open a new bag of Honey Buddha chips.
Oh, right! 7!
Yes.
I asked you about it, and you just kind of ignore me.
Yep.
Spill! How'd you get the Honey Buddha chips?
You were nice and Santa brought it to you?
Yes! What? How did you... Oh! Ding, 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 ding! Did you have someone tail me or...
Something.
Did you have someone tail me or Sith?
Something.
Something? Did you have the Sith tail me?
7, just tell me, lol.
Then I'll tell you.
Wow, I am so focused right now. Should I get a pen ready?
Yes, get ready to take notes, because this chat history absolutely will not be saved in the messenger. So, I got the Honey Buddha chips from the box in my warehouse.
So how did you get the box?
Huh. So, why have a story behind this?
A story leads to another story that leads to another.
Right. There's a story in everything that happens in this world. What's the story, Wishbone? What's this you're dreaming of? Such big imagination. from such a little pond.
I loved that show growing up. Oh my god. But you don't read. Why did you?
Because my sister and mom liked it.
Of course, Mindy did.
So what's your story?
Tell me your story. Oh wait,
This.
she's not British anymore.
Listen to my story.
Ah!
This may be your last chance to get a honey Buddha chip.
So many references in not even 2 minutes.
I want to have a story of my own too.
It's a long one. It starts back in Xanarkand. And you kind of have to have an understanding of exploitation in the workplace.
Oh! Oh!
Exploitation. What?
Beep, 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 beep. Ooga, ooga, ooga. I just got work.
Did you just type a sound effect?
Don't judge me.
It must be an emergency! Everyone evacuate!
Listen to Kage! Everyone evacuate. I repeat, evacuate. This is not a drill.
You said you just got work.
That's a really bad joke to make considering what happened in Florida recently.
I haven't heard. Oh.
Yeah.
You just said you got work. Why do we have to evacuate?
Yes.
That's not an answer.
I'll tell you later. Later with a Z. Silent Z. Later.
But you just ran off, right?
Yeah, he just ran off.
So mean. He has boxes of it, and he doesn't want us to have it. Seven only listens to V. They're super close. Oh, right. Just before. I did complain about V a bit, but don't worry about it. I still have some things I want to know from him, but he's not a bad person. I think.
Okay, don't worry. The party will happen for sure.
Yep, it has to. I've been waiting for. Oh, I have to go to Legal.
Of course you do.
Think someone just said there's a rare item up for grabs.
Okay, don't strain yourself.
You get some rest too. Then see you later.
Bye.
Boo.
Kage's here.
Oh, hey. Did you have dinner?
I did. How about you, Seven?
You're not asking me.
I have had enough of you today.
I had honey Buddha chips. Haha.
Dude, what was it that you said to Yusung? Exploitation? I never thought you'd ever use that word.
Have you been exploited before?
Of course I have. I've been through it firsthand. Cry.
Yeah.
Matt.
Me. Ah.
Matt. What are you, a Nopon?
Shut up.
Xenoblade.
I don't know this game.
We need to play that.
We have Fatal Bullet.
I know. I've been through it firsthand. Me, 707. I've been through it seventh hand even. Yeah.
People who exploit young, passionate workers are so bad. It's so bad. In the theater and musical industry, some companies almost pay you nothing. There are a lot of good people, like President Takagi, but still.
So, you get nothing. Good day, sir?
Yep.
I hope it wasn't that bad for you. If you really want to know what happened to me, I'll really tell you. I mean, well, I'm not that curious.
I want to know, God 7!
Oh, my disciple, I will answer your prayers and give you my answer. Faithful one, assume the pose of supplication. Please.
What?
So, listen carefully. So, it occurred in the year of 37 squared. Or not. 37 squared is 1369. Or not. I will start again. Drum roll, please. I will thus forth recount the story of the first time 707 was ever exploited by another party member. Party. Kill me. You don't have to. This event occurred 2 weeks ago, in the year square root of 2018 squared. It was a time when a black market formed around the extraordinarily rare Honey Buddha chips.
Did you just say the Square 2018 voice?
No, I said the square root of 2018 squared.
I hate math. Yu-sung, he should be here!
Yeah, I feel like he won't even pick up my calls because of League of LOL.
You call him?
He should be the one listening to this.
One day, 707 received an order from an intelligence agent.
Can you just talk about your company secrets like this?
What did my voice just do?
Can you just talk about your company secrets like this?
To be honest, no. Detective Conan.
That is absolutely freaking disturbing. I feel like that is unknown with the wrong eye color and without his hair. The silhouette! A criminal!
No! The criminal has revealed himself! I will not forgive you!
Criminal?
Anyway... Anyway!
You are being too nice to him, Kage.
She's just engrossed in the story. Hope the same thing happens to you, Zen, and all who will partake of 707's divine teachings. Anyway, thanks to the intelligence, I found out that there's a gang trying to rob the Honey Buddha Chips manufacturing factory, or manufactory. The gang was trying to steal all the chips, sell them for a higher profit, and sell them for a higher price, and take all the profit for themselves. I, 707, Defender of Justice, could not just let that happen. For joining the mission, I was promised a considerable fee.
Can a Defender of Justice receive payment in return?
God 7, Defender of Justice!
707! The one who can't stand injustice!
How can not being able to stand injustice and receiving a huge payment go together? It's a contradiction. Shh! God, just quit with the shh. Oh.
With God 7's amazing God hacking skills, I took down their God scheme at God once and acquired their God escape route. The gang consisted of men in their 40s who were laid off from their companies and had no choice but to commit the robbery to pay for their children's tuition.
Dude, that's really sad.
I should go wipe my tears.
The tears blinded my eyes. I was the defender of justice. So, I was halted by a moment of hesitation. Oh, defender of justice! What is justice? What is true justice? I was stuck in a deep dilemma.
Are you okay?
My throat just did something.
We'll stop after this chat.
I was in deep dilemma shit. Because instead of informing their escape route, I could make more money on my own.
More money, hell yes!
More money, hell yes! I apologize. I did not mean that money was everything to me. Stop it. Just stop it. After a painful moment of hesitation, I took my baby car there myself. There, I found the gang eating a bag of honey chips and trying to run away! With my fantastic racing skills, honed from years of playing Gran Turismo. Or wait, I mean Trangurismo. I was able to capture them.
Oh my god, so awesome! You're so great, Seven.
Yes, 7 is great. I'm so great. I'm so hot. Listen to me. I'm Zen. So you chased after them like the police and caught them? Seriously? Of course. It's more surprising than you talking properly right now. You really caught them. Hey, of course. My driving skills are almost top class. Almost top class.
So cool!
Almost top class, but not quite. Basically pretty much top class. Anyway, my skills are good, lol. What's important is that I caught the gang myself. So, I, 7, ended up having my own...
There's no way that you can...
I, 7, ended up having my own hasty and irritated moment. Stop it. I feel like we're talking. Kage and I get along so well. I said stop it! Sorry. So that's when you stole a box of Honey Buddha chips? Nah, not just one box. Enough to fit a whole warehouse!
Wow. How?
So another major event happens there. Don't stall for time. If you want to eat good food, you have to wait for it. It's not food we're talking about here. You're just showing off. And what do you do all the time? Mic test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Sibilance.
All I can think of is... Mike, okay. Beep, beep, happy, choo, choo, choo.
Just get on with it already! Yeah, get on with it!
And there's the Monty Python reference.
So, so, after all that struggle and hardship and copyrighted name checking, yeah, I finished the task, but for some reason, the client lost everything in the stock market and became penniless.
That's just penniless.
Penniless. What is the currency of Korea, and do they use pennies?
Is it yuan? No, that's China. Won.
And became wanless. Seriously? That's shocking. Yep. Yeah. So he said he couldn't pay me with money, but offered to give me all the Honey Buddha chips. I couldn't just get nothing, so I got the chips instead, but they're so good! So good for me!
Good for you! You didn't get a dime for it, but at least you got Honey Buddha chips!
Yep. Was a shock, but ultimately good for me. But, ultimately, through this mission, I was able to experience firsthand the dangers of stock investment. Investment. Don't increase the font size, dude. Okay! Okay. In that sense, I'm thinking of inviting Alibaba, the genius stock investor. Alibaba. Who's that?
I don't think they're a stock investor. I think they're something else, but okay.
You don't know the stock market genius Alibaba? They took the name of some character from some video game who used that name to disguise themselves or something, and apparently they're a male version of that character who's really good at investing stocks in some other
stock
game.
market. Ooh, stock market genius. That's a good idea.
We have to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. It happening once was enough. Never again. Can't believe I was paid with Honey Buddha chips. Okay, your story was nice. I'm gonna go get dinner. You should get something nice too. I mean, you should get something too. Make sure you don't skip dinner, Kage. God, talking to Seven is so exhausting I can't even talk straight. Yeah, my stomach's not doing so well, so I should probably get something warm.
Bye then. I'm not picking the other one.
Yep. Bye, Kage. See you later. I'm gonna go get chips. I mean food.
Are you gonna get something warm?
You're not gonna microwave the chip. Nope. I'm just gonna microwave the... Fuck! Nope. I'm just gonna microwave Honey Buddha pips. Honey Buddha chips. Honey Buddha chips. Nice and hot. Another version of the fantastic chippies.
Just don't stick the bag in the microwave. Just set your microwave on fire.
Honey Buddha. Namu Amitabha. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm gonna eat it! And eat it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'll fix it!
Take care of your health. I'll be sad if you get sick.
Oh, alright. I'll try to stay healthy. Don't be sad. The defender of justice has to fight through every struggle, including against a bag. Anyways, I'm gonna go microwave the chip squint.
Enjoy it and take care of yourself.
You too! Don't eat chips all day like me, lol. Later with a silent Z!
Alright, we're gonna stop here for tonight, guys. So, just a heads up, Kagami's going away for a couple weeks after this weekend. We were planning on making this weekend a downtime stream anyway, because it's the end of the month. But because Kagami's going away and their game is next, we don't want to start it without them, so we'll be doing a couple downtime streams for the next 2 weekends? 3 weekends?
Depends on when you're coming up.
I thought you were coming down on the 6th to get me. Because we were going to do it so that I could do my last class and then just come up with you so I'd get 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that I can come up for 2 weeks and then you can bring me back the weekend right before classes start again.
Okay.
So we'll get a couple weeks of downtime, and then when Kagami comes back, we'll start their game. So Kagami has a plan for what they want to play tomorrow, but I'm not going to spoil it. So we will see you all here tomorrow night for downtime.
Good night.
また明日ね。